and tell people that you don't want to hang out with, you don't want to go out.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Dude, thank you. I really like it. It took me a couple weeks, honestly, just to get used to it. Like, not having hair on the back of my head and not having, like, hair's almost like a shield. Like, you can pull it forward and feel like your hair is your most attractive thing, and getting rid of it all, like, you're just kind of out there. You're very exposed. But I like it now. I'm getting used to it. And it's so easy to do in the morning. Like, wet hand, run through head, done. It's great. That's my absolute favorite thing in the world. Low maintenance. I'm the kind of person who I like to be able to get out the door in a second. If I need to go somewhere, I don't want to have to get ready. I want to go. But also look decent. I didn't do an undercut because I didn't want to do two extreme things at one time. Next time I'll probably do an undercut. But this time I just went with the cut.
Back to the pit.
Yep, Elwood, same. Absolute same. And now I don't drink. You're flawless? Oof. We all have flaws, but our flaws can make us beautiful too, I think. You're as adorable as little cartoon Lucas the Spider. Dude, you'd never think that if you saw me IRL. I'm more like a Sturmy, if you know what kind of spider that is. That's what I'd be as a tarantula, probably.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
I'm not allowed to mix my own drinks at parties now. 12-ounce drink with 4 shots. Oh my god. Janae, we might be the same person. I do that because that's how my Nana taught me how to make drinks when I was like 5. My grandparents were very like old school cool. Like my grandpa wore like those white V-neck shirts with a gold chain and shit. And they had a bar in the house. And when I was like 5, my Nana would put me behind the bar and she taught me how to make drinks for all the family. And they would tip me. So I would get like quarters for making drinks. So I know how to make drinks before I knew how to like fucking read. Hi, Koto. How are you? But because of that, my Nana taught me to make, like, my Nana's gin and tonic was gin with a twist of tonic. No, it's like, it's gin, tonic, and a twist of lime. And so to this day, I still make way too strong of drinks.
Confidence.
Mostly hungry, you should eat.
Crumbles.
I like a gin and tonic on a hot summer day. I think it's a nostalgic thing. Like all my aunts and my mom and my Nana, they all drink gin and tonics growing up. So that smell is like the smell of summer to me. It's weird. I don't drink to get drunk. I just enjoy it like with some ice on a hot day. It's pretty refreshing. It's kind of like, I'm never going to drink a Corona. Like I'm not going to go buy Corona. But out on a boat, on a lake, fishing when it's fucking blazing hot, a Corona with a lime is pretty fucking good. You know? Don't taste the liquor in the drink up to 4 shots. I prefer rum. I like whiskey and...
Executed with impunity.
Whiskey, I think, is my main, like, go-to. It doesn't make me sick. It doesn't give me a stomachache. I try to stick with one liquor, as you should.
Triumphant pride precipitates.
Are we cheersing? Absolutely. Cheers, everybody. Oh, look, we got a whole 2 foods. Whatever will we do? Cheers. You got me there, Jansen. I do like tequila. I'm one of those weirdos. Everybody gets at me. I like tequila. I think it tastes good and it doesn't do anything weird to me. Tequila's good. I'm not into getting a big sugary margarita, but if you get a good drink with tequila, like it's a pretty decent liquor. Oh my god, Chicory, stop it. The only reason I know what a Pim's cup is my goddamn pretentious moderator, Katsumushi. I went out to dinner with him a couple times, and he taught them what a Pim's cup is so they would make it for him. It was hilarious. Juniper's okay. There's some gins I like. I tend to go for like Bombay gin because it doesn't smell like a pine tree to me as much. Yep, margaritas for yours. Yep, gin and tonic. My whole family is very gin and tonic. Yep, or vodka tonic. Interesting how they do that. At some point, I'd be happy to make you the margarita. Dude, please. You know, actually, I was going to hit up Rhiannon, but Zeke and I are going to be coming back to the Seattle area in June sometime, and I really want to come see you guys or do something because I haven't seen either of you. I don't even know the last time I saw either of you, and it's killing me. Yeah, we're going to drive up to Montana to see his parents, and then we're going to drive over to Seattle to see ours, to see mine. We'll be there for like a week. It's nothing big. It's just, I would like to see you guys. CJ, how are you doing? What are your sugars today, my love? Yeah, it's like drinking a pine tree. I don't want to do that. Bombay Sapphire, though, I think that's the best gin, I think. My mom used to get, like, I think it was called Beef Eater gin. Is Beef Eater, that's like a brand, right, of gin? And that stuff was just, it was like weird. It was like Pine Sol Light. Not my favorite. Mojitos are pretty dope. Oh, you want to know one of my favorite drinks? I got these all over in Thailand, but you can't really find them in the U.S. It's called is it a picanha? It's a Portuguese. It's from Portugal. Oh, God. How do you say it? Picanha? Picanha? Fuck. It's all over in Thai. You can get them all over in Thailand, but they're from Portugal, I believe. They're really fucking good. It's similar to mojito, but not as minty. It's more about lime and stuff. God, what is it called? No, not a pina colada. No, it's, fuck me. I'll have to think of it. Dude, daiquiris are pretty dope. I am not against a daiquiri. I like a sweet drink. Not a mojito. It's, I gotta Google it. Bitch, why are you like this, Alex? Stop it. Don't take things. Alex, don't touch my things. We have to cure her. She's too good to kill now. Damn it. Yeah, I like a margarita. I don't like those giant sugary bullshit ones they make at a restaurant. Like a real margarita on the ice with a salted rim. Very good. Actually, out of everything in my house, I do have margarita mix. Even though I don't drink. But it's my favorite. We're curing you so it won't be your favorite anymore. Don't worry. Yeah, slushy drinks. I almost always will get an ice headache. What are they called? Brain freeze? Anything. Anything that's like a blended drink, I'm going to get a brain freeze. I can't do blended drinks at all. I'm going to Google it now. I got to think of it. Hold on. Dorkin Donuts just got it. It's a caipirinha? How do you pronounce it, though? Caipirinha. That is the exact word. But for the life of me, I can't remember how to pronounce it. Caipirinha? Dude, yes. Oh my god, Dork and Glut got it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yes, that drink is so good. Caipirinha. I don't know. That drink was so good. I got them all over Thailand. Woo! And it's got some weird, the liquor in it is called Kachaka. Frozen Irish coffee is also wonderful. I love a frozen coffee, but fuck, I will freeze my brain. I don't know what it is. I don't gulp drinks. If it's cold, I have to like hold it in my mouth for a minute to like warm it up, and it freezes the roof of my mouth. Caipirinha, I think that's how you say it. Caipirinha. That's literally the last alcoholic beverage you had. Shut the fuck up, Glut. This is why we're friends. It's such a good drink. I'm not making up words. Sometimes I swear I do, but this is not the time.
The light, the promise of safety.
I worked with a fancy bartender? No. You remember after Coyote Ugly came out and every woman in jean shorts thought she was Coyote Ugly? That was a hard time for my town. A lot of pregnant girls ended up from that. Brazilian Steakhouse? Yeah. I don't know why they were all over in Thailand, but they are, and they're, fuck me, delicious. An urn holds ashes of the departed. Bitch. Why can't you just get cured already? Fuck. Give me my money, bitch. Shit. Fine. Goodbye. It was for your birthday, no shit. I can't remember what my last drink was. I think it was literally a shot of something. Like, I Wow. It's been so long that since I drank, I cannot remember the last time I drank. I know it's been over a year, but I don't know what it was or anything. That's weird. I'm a sober bitch. Well, cheers. Ooh, that actually sounds really good. Seatown, I'm all about cinnamon. I think we took shots or something, Eliza. I just can't remember what did we drink. Yeah, like it was my birthday last year in Zeke's office. That was the last time I had any alcohol, but for the life of me, I just don't know what it was. Probably tequila. He probably got me tequila. Actually, I think it exactly was because we still have a bottle of Patron somewhere in the house. I'm actually looking for a good casual game. What's casual to you? What do you define as casual? I love casual games, but there's so many levels. Literally, Alex and I were just having this conversation. There's like levels of casual depending on how strong your ADHD is that day and how many games you need to have going at once. Like a game like this? Ooh, let's see. What other do you like deck builders? It's clasped shut. Why though? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. The evils of Fireball. Oh my god. The first time my sister ever met one of my boyfriend's families, my boyfriend in college, his family, they offered her Fireball shots and she vomited everywhere. I felt so bad. Deck builders be like, I got time. All right. The Obelisk. Thank you, Eliza. Across the Obelisk. That's exactly what I was going to suggest. Across the Obelisk is a good time. It can also be a multiplayer, but it doesn't have to be. It's really fun. It's very similar to this. But like it has a multiplayer mechanic and there's a couple other different things. But it's really fun. I would definitely try out Across the Obelisk. Yep, it's Darkest Dungeon in Hearthstone. Like, it's cute. It's like, you know how we move across a map on Stream Raiders? It kind of looks like that. You move across a map and pick battles. So you can go all these different ways while you're battling. It's fun. And it's up to 4-person. Like, Monkey, me, Eliza, and Alex all played. And it's really fun. But it's hard. So it's like, it looks like it's going to be easier because it doesn't look as dark and gothic as this game. It is harder than Darkest Dungeon, I swear to you. Really, I loved Hearthstone, but I'm not a tryhard, so I just lost constantly, and I lost interest. Exactly, it's turn-based, so you can't just get shanked. Exactly what I was thinking. That's the kind of casual I like. You don't have to pause it. Like, you can just, like, chill. Like, I really like the Wild 8, but you literally have to save and exit. If you want to get up and go do something for a minute, you have to save your game and exit the game, otherwise you're going to fucking die. And that sucks.
Another abomination.
Same, Mastermark. Like, I'm not going to buy decks. I'm not going to waste my money on fucking decks, cards, and shit. I'm not a tryhard. I tab out accidentally for hours. That's what I do with Darkest Dungeon. I'll leave it on my days off, sit down, play a couple battles, get up, go to a different room, go do something, go do some dishes, take the dogs for a walk, come back, play some more. That's kind of what I do with this game too, yeah.
The match
Are you guys in the official new house now, Jansen? Like, as of yesterday, right? That's right, bitch. I'm gonna get you so unstressed that you heal yourself. Maybe. Oh, the battle! We have 104 units. You guys are impressive today.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the fool.
You're in the intermediary. Okay. So you're not in the official one yet. Fuck. I thought I saw Rhiannon tweet something that said you guys were. I got excited. Sorry to bring up a sore subject. I feel so productive today. I went to go watercolor but cleaned instead. Dude, that's what I did on my days off this week is I just cleaned the shit out of my house. Which is getting fucked up because it rained outside, but oh well. You on the market? Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Try not to get an immediate neighbor that's a crackhead this time. Maybe. Good games with nice accessibility options. Played Celeste recently. That one had some awesome stuff in it like that. I still haven't played Celeste, but I've heard it's really fun. Yeah, let's do the button before we start this battle. And we also, it's already time for a break, which is crazy. I'm sick of rain. You know, living in Colorado made me not despise rain for the first time in my entire life. Boom. The Eye of Juan. She's back from her work trip. I've spent the whole weekend with her. Was it good? Did absence truly make the heart fonder? Or do you think it was just as fond? It's just like, it was terrible. Because I've always thought, like, absence doesn't make my heart fonder. It just, I fucking miss you. But I'm, like, such an in-person person. I'm very, like, touchy, and that's my love language, you know, like, intimacy, physical intimacy. That's what I go crazy without. We just did a new one. I have a Houndmaster. We named it Seatown for now. I don't know if we're gonna keep him. I named him Seatown as a placer because we need to add Seatown.
Did you take
and
your joy today?
Vissy still.
Never forget to take
and
your
Missy.
joy, and I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
Vissy, did you take your joy today? I did. Seatown, I mean, it just depends on the good stats. Like I tell you guys, I get rid of characters. If they suck, I will kill your character, but I will rename you another character. But it's like you only get so big of a roster. You're not dead. No, you're right there. You're good. Don't worry. No, you're good. I haven't killed anyone yet. Not anyone I named. Fuck. I just realized the volume was really low. Sorry. Celtic. How could anyone take Missy's place? How would Missy feel about that? Missy and I are besties right now, and that would probably cause a breakup. A fight at least. I don't want to fight. And let's be honest, Missy did a bang-up job. No, I very rarely lose a Hellion. Very rarely. The only time I lose a Hellion is if they get so diseased I want to get rid of them. And I do it on purpose. Ooh, I love cold brew. You got your joy? Good. You're gonna need it with children. And by that I mean puppies, which are children. Fuck a dick. Cold brew's so good. Dude, I can't remember who sent it to me. Someone sent me some badass cold brew to make at home last summer, and I still have some. I didn't drink it over the winter because it's cold, but I'm excited. I take my joy when I get up from bed. Like in the first thing in the morning. I do too, but I do it on stream with you guys.
Remind yourself that
Dude, I love... That is the only coffee I will get at Starbucks, is that Nitro Cold Brew. Why is it so much better? Why? So much better. I don't like Starbucks because it's very, it tastes very burnt. But the fucking Nitro is, like, dope. I'll drink it. I like it.
Glittering gold.
I don't know what it is.
Trinkets and baubles.
Yeah, their cold brew is bomb.
Blood.
It's... Oh, dude. Baltimore is the worst Dunkin' Donuts I've ever found in my life. And I know that sounds so crazy. Seriously, you go anywhere in the world and Dunkin' Donuts is probably going to be pretty similar, except in Baltimore. They make the weakest coffee I've had in my life. You're going to get a cup of hot milk. Like, you don't even taste it. If you get an iced coffee, it just looks like an iced milk. Give Missy smooches for me. I love her. I love all of the Classy pets, by the way. I would die for each and every one of them. But we get to see Missy almost every Friday, and it's a fucking blessing. She says she sips Starbucks. Excuse me? Who sips? Who sips? I'm a gulper. Like a fish. Oh. When I'm thirsty, I'm fucking thirsty. The only thing I sip is alcohol because most of the time it tastes like shit. Fuck, dodge. That's who Gluttony is going to be eventually.
The horror.
The horror. Fun fact, dark brew has the least amount of caffeine. I've read that. I didn't know that, but I've read that before. It's the light brew that has the most. So, white, you know what white coffee is, right? Does that have more caffeine? Because I used to serve that at the latte stand I worked at in high school, and it tasted like nuts. I didn't like it at all. It tasted like literally drinking like steamed nutshells. I took the absolute perfect screenshot of you on Twitch. Oh God. Is it my thumbnail? My thumbnail's always so unattractive. They hate me. It does have more caffeine. I was curious about that. Yeah, I'd read that before. I'm sipping Starbucks because I ran out of K-Cups. So the Herman I am ordered K-Cups on Amazon and ordered Uber Eats Starbucks. Dude, I've done it. I'm not a coffee snob. Like, I will drink gutter coffee from AM PM at 3 AM. I'm not a snob. I will drink any coffee. But if I have a choice, Starbucks is not my first. Unless I'm getting like a milkshake coffee, you know, something that's got more sugar in it than anything, which I don't do very often. I don't like going out either, dude. I'm the exact same. Even when I'm fully vaccinated, like, I said this at the... Fuck. God damn it, Viata, no. I said this at the very beginning of COVID. I said the only thing that's changed about my life is that now I don't have to lie about going out all the time to make my parents feel like I have a social life. I'm gonna have to start lying again, man. Sucks. I love local shops. Local shops always have better coffee, and it's someone who actually gives a fuck. It's like an individual person that hasn't been trained by a corporation. No offense to anyone that works at Starbucks. Like, you get yours. They're genius. I walked, the last time I went to Pike's Place Market down in Seattle, I don't know, I was some con or something, and someone I was with wanted to see it. And, I saw the line to go into the first Starbucks, which is down there, and it was quite literally an 80-minute line. And there's nothing special. It's just a Starbucks. They make the exact same coffee as every other Starbucks ever. An 80-minute line. And it's like, the room is smaller than my bathroom. It's like a 1.5 type bathroom size. People are wild. Campfire. I don't know if I've had campfire coffee yet. I'm happy you and Zeke found each other before COVID hit. Dude, what a miracle. Or it could have been the worst thing in the world, though. What if we found each other, moved in, and hated each other, but we were stuck? It could have been... It had the potential to be the worst thing ever, but it turned into the best thing. We got really lucky. Ooh, Death Wish doesn't hit me at all. I've bought it before. It really didn't hit me. Fuck off. Why? I need to plug her up. Plug your menstruation, ho. None of this bullshit. What? Hello? Suck Viata's anus. I love Dutch Bros. We have it out here. It's the only coffee I'll like buy out. Because it's the only thing we have other than Starbucks that I've seen in Colorado. They don't really have a coffee culture here. You know, like, if you go to the Pacific Northwest, anybody that lives in the Pacific Northwest, you know, every 2 miles there's a coffee stand. Like, some little hut with selling coffee, a drive-through. Every 2 miles you're going to see one. Everywhere. Not here. Not at all. But that being said, yes, I've seen those lines at Dutch Bros, and I will not wait in them. Fuck that. Literally, this is actually kind of funny. My dispensary that I go to all the time, Medicine Man, the specific one I go to, is across the street from a Dutch Bros drive-through. And so every time I go to pick up weed, I'll like look, and Zeke and I just always love to comment on the lines because it's like it's a double lane line, and I swear to God there will be 30 people like into the parking lot of the next whatever. White chocolate lavender, fuck off, that sounds so good. Have you ever had a London fog? I'm all about lavender in a hot drink or in a cold drink. London fogs are deceptively wonderful.
Masterfully executed.
Hi, penis. I saw that you hit a new personal, and your form looked very good. I'm very proud of you. I really am. I'm not lying. Your form looked good. I was scared, but your form looked good. It makes me trust you more.
This expedition at least promises success.
Dude, for real, BM Holla, I've said the exact same thing. What the fuck is with their lines? Like, they make no sense. They make no sense. It's so weird. So bizarre. I retract my previous statement about the Starbucks roastery. Oh, fuck. It's actually in downtown Seattle. It's a cool place. Oh, I've never been. I bet it smells good. I'm not much of a coffee snob anymore. Just because I've driven across the country a few times and I've learned the value of shit coffee. It does keep you awake. It does the same shit as the $7 coffee from Starbucks. It's just cheaper, easier to find. Tastes like crap, but it does the job. Do you like the belt flick? Yeah. Your new belt is dope. Is that the new one that you were wearing? It looked like the new one. It looks shiny. Fuck yes. A journal. I don't want a fucking journal entry. At least I didn't kill her.
Now it must be carried home.
But if I have a choice, I mean, obviously, if I have a choice, I'm going to pick some cute place downtown. I'm going to get like a cappuccino where I can taste the coffee. I'm a coffee-flavored coffee kind of girl. I don't like sugary shit. I don't want it. If it needs to be covered up, there's something wrong. That's 115. You know what? Dude, if it, like, I know you said it's not actually to keep you safe, but it feels like it gives me safe feelings for your back. So, it makes me feel good.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
It's because there's usually only a few people working a stand at that time, and that's why people line up. Do they just, like, sense, like, oh, wow, there must be only 2 people there. I'm going to be a dick and order 7 drinks and be real picky about them. That's a really good one. That's 3 points. Do we have anybody that avoids nighttime ambush? I didn't look. I should have looked. Yes. Fuck. I did use the ammonia inhalant. Does anyone here know the science behind those little, like, wake-up sticks? And why weightlifters think it gives them something extra? Pathmark No Frills Instant Coffee, the taste of actor poverty. Dude, there are some instant coffees that are really good. It's like the stick that you crack to wake people up who have passed out, but also it's weightlifters will like break them to give themselves like some jolt that makes them lift. But I don't know if they're bad for you or not. I really don't know. Like smelling salts. Yep, thank you very much. That's the common name for them, yeah. Okay, so we did that. Heal a companion, we're fine. We're just really stressed. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, thank you. Yes. Nasal nostalgia. Man, smells. Have I ever told you? I have a weird story. It's like a ghost story, kind of. I don't put all my salt in ghost stories, but my mom gave me this story, and my mom she's a Catholic. She doesn't believe in this shit. But she told me this. After my father died, it was like a couple weeks after he died. We still lived at the motel. We owned a motel at the time, but she sold it because she didn't want to run it by herself. And she said she was outside, like in the parking lot, and there was snow everywhere because it was wintertime. He died right after Thanksgiving. And all of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, she was overcome. She felt like she was in a cloud of his aftershave. My dad used the original Old Spice, like in the white bottle that you would like tip and pat on. That's what my dad used. And she said she was just all of a sudden like fucking inundated by it. And she was all alone. She was totally, like she said, she started spinning in circles looking around. She thought someone was pranking her. Nothing. Very strange. Second weird ghost story. So after my dad died, this was a couple years after he died. So he died when my sister was 2, and I think she was like 3.5, 4 by this time. So my sister, this is the daycare worker told my mom this story. So apparently all the kids went out to recess and we had some little recess at this cute little daycare in Seattle called Applebrook. And my sister was 3, and they called all the kids to come in. And the kids went in, except my sister didn't come in from recess. So some teacher goes out to look for her. And apparently my sister is sitting on a swing by herself, but she's facing the swing next to her and talking to it. And so the lady's like, oh, this is weird. Sarah doesn't sit. My sister's like a rule follower. She's like very type A. Like she's a lawyer now. Like no shit. So she doesn't just break rules. So the lady walks over to my little sister and goes, hey, Sarah, like, what are you doing out here? And Sarah just casually goes, talking to my dad. And gets up off the swing and trots into school like no big deal. I've never had anything like that. I've had dreams about him before, but who the fuck knows what dreams are? I don't remember him, so I don't think I can have dreams about him. What are these doing? You need to get... Oh, we can all get rid of it. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. What of it? I'd quit my job as a daycare worker, right? Like, that's some creepy little poltergeist shit. Cat licks. God damn it, Alex. And now you're bleeding. Do I heal her, or do I let her suffer? It helps you stop from passing out after bracing that hard and holding your breath while exerting the force to lift the heavy weights. Okay, so my argument is, then it's probably not good for you to be bracing that hard, holding your breath while exerting that force to lift that heavy of a weight if you need a chemical enhancement.